What's up, Scorpio? Welcome to your December 2020 general reading. This is going to be a reading for you, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Of course, it's not going to resonate with all of you guys, so definitely check out your other placements for added messages. I'm really excited to do this reading for you guys because it seems very clear and it seems like there is like a sense of resolve and just good vibes on the other end of whatever you're going through. So that's really, really, really good. Before we get into the cards, let's talk dates real quick. We are having a new moon solar eclipse in Sagittarius on the 14th, right? On the 29th, we are having a full moon in Cancer, right? So that's going to be a pretty emotional one, right? Water, full moon, you get it. We'll probably talk more in depth on that in the Capricorn readings or Capricorn season readings, just because that is during Capricorn season. Um, But also, the big thing that people are talking about this month is December 21st, which is that conjunction with Jupiter and Saturn. Now, this is a big deal because this is something that happens every 20 years, right? But the thing is, in the last 200 years, this conjunction has always happened in an earth sign. And so this is the first time in 200 years that's happening in an air sign. It's actually going to be happening at 0 degrees Aquarius. 0 degrees feels like the full, right? It's a jumping off point for endless possibilities, which is really, really beautiful. And the fact that it's in Aquarius, it means it's going to bring more of a sense of togetherness and community and even tech booming, all the air quality things, specifically Aquarius, right? Rather than it being more about money and big government and corporations and all that kind of stuff. So I think collectively we will slowly see a shift to a more inclusive and like beautiful community. You know what I mean? A lot of astrologers say that this is basically like the opening of us going into the age of Aquarius. So we are experiencing some super huge shifts, but I think everything is going to be all good. I actually think it's a really, really beautiful thing. And for the most part, I think it's pushing us all closer to what it is that we really want to do rather than what we feel like we are obligated to do or expected to do, that sort of thing, right? Um, so for you guys, love to see it. Bottom of the deck is Justice. I love this because I feel like, Scorpio frills, I've been really proud of you guys. I think all last year and even, wait, this year and last year, you guys have been doing a lot of work, like on yourself, just a lot of work. I've seen so much growth with Scorpio in these general reads and also in my personal reads with my personal Scorpio clients. It's insane. You guys have just been killing it, chasing dream after dream, and it's been really, really good. But even with all of this, there's still a longing that a lot of you guys have, a deep longing. Now, this longing can be for a person, longing can be for a place, it can be for a title, a circumstance, whatever. But you guys are starting here in this Five of Cups energy. It's interesting because I look at the Five of Cups all the time, but I never, not that I don't pay attention, but depending on the reads, and obviously, the intuitive hits, different things like poke out to you at different times. And I was so attracted to the city in the back. I'm like, oh yeah, that feels like New York. Pull that, boom. Right after that, I pull literally Four of Pentacles, right? It's like the same skyline, the city. So for a lot of you guys, well, let me show you the last card. Six of Swords, right? So we got the Five of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. I was like, wow, okay, yep, got it. A lot of you guys, it seems like you're longing for a place. Maybe you guys, through all this COVID stuff, or just in general, even before COVID, maybe you've found yourself having to move back home or move to where things are a little bit more easy. I just literally, when I saw the Five of Cups and Four of Pentacles, I was like, oh, somebody misses New York. Somebody wants to go back to New York or San Francisco, or it just feels like if some of you guys have been displaced from like where you live, where you want to go, if there have been certain setbacks in terms of following your dreams this year, because obviously a lot of us were dealing with different financial things. It seems like you guys are really in a place where you're tired of feeling sad about it, tired of feeling stuck about it, and just want to move forward and go do it. I love the Four of Pentacles into the Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles is a reminder, watch your coins, save your money. If you got priorities, if you've got things that you're really trying to work towards, right now is not the time to spend money on things that don't really matter. And I don't give a damn if it's holiday season, right? Because what I do feel is you guys are strongly going towards what it is that you want, right? Moving away from the turbulent waters that the Six of Swords provides and going to where things are a little bit easier. So for some of you guys, this is about you literally physically moving and going to where you want to be. Because I feel like some of you, due to whatever circumstances have come your way, have had to put certain aspirations and dreams on hold in order to survive. Or maybe if you've had to look out for people who have been sick, or, you know, fill in the blank. It could be anything, but it feels like you guys are longing. Yes. And then look, the Fool comes out to clarify the Five of Cups. Yeah, you guys are about to set off on a journey. I think if there's something or someone that you guys have been missing, I think you're just tired of feeling like you're missing it and you're just ready to take action on it. And you get that extra boost of energy with us being in Scorpio season. Now, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Love it, what I want to see. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, this might be something that has been, you know, taking a while to happen. Knight of Pentacles is a super slow energy, but it's very secure. So it just feels like some of you guys had to come back to recalibrate, whatever, maybe get your finances back in order, maybe get another plan going in order to do exactly what you want to do. But definitely a big emphasis on sticking to a plan, paying attention to details, right? Especially if you're signing any contracts or like leases or something like that. And then also definitely being mindful of your funds, being mindful of your coins. Now, some of you guys might be moving to be closer to someone. Maybe there's a romance, right? That's kicked off and maybe you're trying to move in with someone, but someone, it's like, I literally feel like you are trying to go back to fulfill something. There's like unfinished business, right? Unfinished business for you somewhere. So I feel like that's, yeah, and it's been having you guys feel stuck. So finally, I think you guys are at a place where you're like forward movement. So not to say that this move is going to happen this month, it may not, but this might be the time that you guys are actually plotting, putting forth the effort, planning so that it can happen maybe like top of the year, which would be great. Whatever it is, even just thinking about the plan and putting certain things into place is going to help you feel lighter, right? So if you've been feeling sad, if you've been kind of stuck in this Eight of Swords energy, this Five of Cups energy, start the planning, start the saving. Just thinking about it, talking about it in a positive light will help you feel better, right? Because there is stress around it. I think some of you guys are thinking like, is this even practical? Oh my God, I'm tripping. You might even be talking to other people and they might be saying like, girl, how are you going to do that? And when did you decide that? Because this just feels like it came out of nowhere. You do have the Seven of Wands sitting up here, which is a defensive energy. This is actually your last card. I just kind of hopped through because it was speaking to me now. It just feels like with what you guys want to do, there might be some friction with either physically being able to do it, like having the resources to do it, or the money, or the, you know, whatever, fill in the blank. Or you guys might not be feeling as supported as you'd like by other people because maybe this is something that they feel is like, yo, where did this come from? But you have something to prove here with this Seven of Wands, that she's fighting. I just feel like there was things that you had to kind of put on hold in order to adult and handle other things. But with this Justice card, look, it feels like things are on your side right now. Now, in your environment, you've got Ace of Swords. So definitely a conversation that maybe need to be had, that will be being had from someone. Maybe some truth will be coming out, some clarity coming out. Definitely a sign of communication and moving forward, at least the potential of it, right? Because aces are potential. But I feel like there's someone who wants to talk to you. You could even want to talk to them. The Hangman, this could be something, this could be a Pisces energy person or a water sign in general. Or this could be like, this is a talk that's been a long time coming. That's what I'm getting the feeling of. Maybe you guys have not, it feels like something like someone maybe you need to catch up with that you haven't caught up with in a while. This could be an ex, of course, like them kind of popping up and you guys having new communication, or it could be just like a longtime friend. Also, this just could be like with you, with everything you've been going through lately, and with you being a little bit more flexible, right? And having the ability to look at things from a different perspective, that's where you gain your clarity. That's where you get your ideas. So, like, let's say, for instance, this is about a move, and let's say you're like, but I can't do it. I can't, blah, blah, blah. By you being flexible and being able to pivot in different situations, and being open minded to maybe how you get this blessing, that's where you get the ideas. That's where you get the blessings and the clarity and the truth. And that's when like the wheel really starts turning for you. Because then you get the Ace of Wands. So I love that. You get Ace of Wands and Ace of Swords. Different beginnings, right? Ace of Wands is passionate and fiery. It's that spark. It's it's a gift. All aces are. It's like a gift from the universe to try something. And you guys definitely have your heart set on something. So fertility is high. If we're not trying to be pregnant, let's not be pregnant, right? For those of you guys are trying, this is a good time. Them eggs, honey, are ready. If this is something that you're trying for. We get the Ace of Wands, and Empress definitely could be talking about fertility, but not even just babies. Like, this is fertility of ideas. Empress, she's a creator, and she attracts opportunities and things to her, and she doesn't really effort much to do it. She just kind of stays in her present, stays in her divine feminine energy, and lets really the universe work. Some of you guys, there's a lover coming in here. We've got the Knight of Cups showing up. So again, some of you guys, I feel like maybe you're moving in with your lover. Maybe this is about a love offer that's coming your way. Could be from a fellow water sign, could be from a Taurus, could be from a Libra, could be from a Leo, Sag, or Sagittarius. It could be from anybody. What I love about this is even if there is a love interest involved, it seems like you guys have different things that you are having your mindset on independent of them. And yep, Hermit card. And even though this is all great and cute and stuff, even your priority is you. Your priority is fighting the fight and getting what you want and being clear on what you want. I think you guys are really thinking about yourself first, and I actually really, really dig it. Hermit card, this is when we go into solitude to figure out what it is that we want. This is when we, really look into what makes us excited and what makes us tick and what is it that blows your skirt up, not theirs, right? So the love situation feels like a B story, meaning it's not the priority. I think the main thing is you guys are moving towards exactly what it is you've been wanting to move towards, whether it's a physical move somewhere, or moving in essence towards something. Because what I can say is you guys have got the fire behind you. You're fully motivated and ready to go. You're definitely being supported from the universe. This is something that you've been longing for. And it's like once you take the initial step, all the pieces are going to start to form and conspire to help you get to what you want. King of Pentacles. Love that. He's stable. He's solid. He's money connected. He's a great father. He's a great husband. This is really good, secure energy. And yeah, it just feels like a lot of you guys have something that you've been wanting to prove, and maybe you've had to put your dreams on hold just a bit. Dragons, slay them all. Yes. Does it remind you of Alice in Wonderland, the Jabberwocky? Right? Slay the dragons. Look, and she is unafraid, and there's nothing holding her back, right? Nothing holding her back. So you guys are going on this journey. There's nothing to hold you back. I think there's some fear involved, but like once you guys take that first step, it feels like right, All right, you also got I choose to learn from love. Someone else got this too, but I don't know who. Don't start me lying. You also got, I surrender to a power greater than me, right? Trust in the universe on this move. You are guided, you are protected. You also got unlimited ideas. So it says, your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Taking divinely guided action. That's what this month is about, honey. And then you've also got romantic feelings, which somebody got that. I want to say Taurus or Gemini, not quite sure. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So, okay, Scorpio, this is cute. This is cute. You guys are making big moves. You're going exactly where you want to go. You're doing exactly what you want to do. That longing has turned into planning, which is turning into movement. And I'm really proud of you guys. So I love you so much. I hope that this resonates with you. I will see you next year. Bye, Scorpio.